And welcome, I am Civilian, and this is Evil Genius, and all of our technicians getting caught in our own traps, which is as wonderful as you would expect. And also this door's been blown up apparently. I didn't notice any of this happening, so that's pretty great. And clearly a prisoner has just escaped. Excellent. So yeah, things are obviously going well. You will all be glad to hear, and not at all shocked to hear that I have the entire situation completely under control. Oh, right, I was about to say who are you, but you are a bodyguard. Yes, our evil genius has now got a glamorous bodyguard who will help keep him safe, because we have taken a few hits here and there. We've mostly dealt with that now. Also, last time we didn't get to see someone get interrogated with the laser. And also, we now need to start generating all of that money per turn. We've got this lot currently in hiding, but I think we're going to start trying to generate all of the money we need to get that 10,000 per minute, was it? I believe it was 10,000 per minute. So, there's a few places we know we can do that. So we're going to do maybe something like this. Maybe let's send Jubei out. We'll send Jubei out to do some stealing. See if we can get a bit more money, because it's only temporary. Actually, no. If I have to choose who to send out, I would rather send out Dr. Neuroside, because Jubei can teleport. And teleporting could very well save our evil genius at some point here. Let's send out 2 workers as well. We'll just fill up these 2 regions. There's no real need to spread it all around, you know. Oh, the laser? Laser? No, they escaped. Of course they escaped. Why wouldn't they escape? Why would I be able to move prisoners around it the same as sending people on the world map? That's fine. That's totally fine. We've run out of room in our freezer. Do we have a lot of body bags? Body bags, that sounded like I was saying. We don't have a lot of body bags around, so I don't think there is any particular... I'll tell you what, let's demolish these 2, right? Because I think they're an easy target for setting things on fire. So what I might do is just let people get lured really deep into this basement, because they will get stuck in the entrance. Let's lure people in deep by not having any pressure pads here, and then let them trigger these deeper ones, and it'll take them longer to recover their senses and find their way out and all that good stuff. So, yes, our freezer is getting pretty full, but unfortunately due to my poor design decisions, we cannot fit another one of these freezer rack things in there, which is a shame, because that effectively doubles the storage space of those tiles. They occupy 3, they hold 6. Yes, we're not generating enough money, but we've got people on the way to start generating that money soon. And we are also going to start acquiring Doomsday Device data, which is very, very exciting for everybody, because we need to, I don't know which type of Doomsday Device data. I also don't know which Doomsday Device we will build. It'll probably be, well, it depends what we get all of the data for, because I might get bored before we get all the data. But it also will, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to pick. I might roll a dice, you know. Ooh, let's look at this. Ooh. This is our new treatment. We're going to give this person, it's laser eye surgery, right? But we need to work out how to aim it a bit better, because we're not currently very good at aiming our, let's see, is that your, no, that's not your eyes. Oh, we nearly hit your eyes there. We just thank you so much for agreeing to help us calibrate this machine. I really appreciate it. As soon as we can, we'll get that laser pointed right in your eyes, ready to fix any eye problems you may have. It'll actually give you supervision. Just trust me. Not supervision as in supervising people, as in it will give you super amazing vision. That's what I mean. We need guards so that this mercenary can train the guards. Let's also interrogate whoever this is. I don't know and I don't care. Interrogate them. Where is Maximilian? Down here. Good. Just, it's worth checking. So let's actually not interrogate this prisoner. It's too late. I've started interrogating the prisoner. I would quite like to laugh at them first, just to give me the extra... I think it's too late. We'll wander down here, though, so that we can interrogate future... Not interrogate. It's not the opposite. Laugh at. We'll laugh at them. We'll laugh at them easily, if we're nearby. What's going on? Did we do the... No, we've got 7,600. That's not enough. We'll send out 3 more construction workers maybe. If only we had a few more mercenaries, this would be under control. Also, we can use these guards once this is complete, and they might help out a bit. But I just need to... No, Dr. Neuroside was giving us a decent amount. Okay, Dr. Neuroside, go back. You can do the stealing. She's earning us like $1,000, which is... I'd rather have her in the base, to be honest, in general gameplay, but when we're just trying to nudge it up just enough to get over that 10,000 mark, it's kind of acceptable. Now, how is everyone at our base entrance? Is anyone horribly trapped? These are the kinds of important questions that we need to be asking, and other people need to be answering. Just kill her. Just kill her. Yeah, so we've got 2 guards in the base, apparently. And where are you off to? Because I kind of need you to be training. You're searching for intruders. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just a tourist. It's the dead tourist. Chill. Okay, fine. These are the kinds of problems that we're facing. Clearly. So we need. I just need people to be trained. Has this one been trained? No, they've run out of attention. Oh, and they're just outside the protective aura of the Eiffel Tower. It's not really a protective aura, is it? Let's shuffle this over a tiny bit. That might help. I don't know if that will help. We'll find out. Oh, hey, we can laugh at this person. Go! And now we have a bodyguard. Bodyguards, I believe, cannot... They might be able to regen stats, but I think once they die, so you only get 3 throughout the game. Oh, you're cheering me on! Thank you, bodyguard. I am wonderful and devious, aren't I? Okay. Someone interrogate this person.
So the black box may well have contained recordings of conversations that revealed sensitive information.
Keep accidentally talking all over this stuff. Anyway, let's send out the 3 more guards over here. Nice. And we've got enough income, so nobody out here die while I'm attending to important matters in my base. Like killing people with lasers. And building power plants. Let's build another power plant. We have, like, we don't urgently need it, but I urgently need it emotionally. No, that's not true. I just don't want to be caught without, because it takes a long time to build them because you have to carry out so many briefcases of money that I don't want to be caught without one. So I'm building loads, and we have money. Money's not really a problem at this point in the game, and there's no point in hoarding it for reasons that I will later reveal. We need to sustain the cash flow for 5 minutes, yes. I will do my best to do that. What we're also going to do is up our minion intake a little bit to every 20 seconds, and we'll pay, $1,000 for that. That's fine, because we really need to resupply, especially the guard and mercenary sort of areas. We really need more of them. So, hence, us actually paying money for minions, which normally I do not do. Normally I go without. So, this, we can upgrade our capacitors, but we don't know which of these we're using. But I'm going to pay 1,000 to find out that we need to use the laser on the capacitors. We've also got this, which I believe will be the laser, and we've already tried the door with the impact stress analyzer, so we will try it with the laser, and that makes sense. So, that's all set up. Loads of research queued up. Oh, was that? It started flashing again, but it wasn't anything relevant. Good. Great. I love it. I love these things that don't need to be brought to my attention being brought to my attention. Fortunately, everyone in here has their loyalty sky high, if nothing else. And what else have we got? We've got the Ark of the Covenant. No one's really coming in to look at that. Let's put it somewhere more central so that everybody can admire our wonderful stealing skills. Yes. Great. So we could put it in the barracks, but we've already got a vase in there, and it's quite hard to get the lines, I feel. And I don't want to delete any lockers, so I think we'll leave that for now. I might build another locker room though back here or something if we start hitting our minion cap. Where can I put this? I mean, I could just put it in here. But we've already got plenty in the control room. Like, all of our minions in the control room, their stats are all completely fine. They do not particularly need anything boosted. Although I could... okay, so the Eiffel Tower... Oh no, we don't have too many that restore attention. Oh no, wait, this does attention as well, doesn't it? Tell you what, give me some information, maybe? No, okay. I'm pretty sure that if we hold it... Yeah, so this does attention as well. So what we can do is... Because people in here suffer from a lack of attention. So we'll put this here. And then I will move this one out and put it somewhere else. Like in the science lab. I feel like that's a good thing because then maybe they'll actually do some research on it. You never know. Now we're in the science lab. All of these questions. Let's put it outside in the hallway. Because then when people run past, they'll get positive vibes from it or whatever. We'll do this and this. I don't need to pay the cash to know that. Security door bypassed. Oh no. It's fine. Was it this? Oh, this is a very secure door. How dare you enter this area? Let's do this and this. Now then, how's it going out on the world map? You're killing my dudes. Well, I can't let you do that, I'm afraid. I need to send out... We've still got just enough income, so I'll send out some more people to make up for the ones we just lost. And again, there's an agent here killing these people off. But hopefully, if I just keep topping them up, if I keep topping them up with minions, hopefully we will have enough. That is what I'm planning. It's not really a plan. It's a desperate, wild hope. But that's what I'm desperately, wildly hoping. Should we move this? Let's maybe move this way a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Just move it one step that way. Ooh, you know what we haven't torched anyone on? Oh wait, I'm distracted. Forget that. Laser trip beams. Okay, we're getting rid of all of our pressure plates because we have got something vastly, vastly superior. Okay. So I guess we'll keep the pressure plates for now, but we're going to be phasing them out in favour of our laser trip beams very, very shortly. Because laser trip beams are great and way cooler than pressure plates, and I think they're slightly less likely to be destroyed, but don't quote me on that. Someone's going to leave a comment quoting me on that, aren't they? I know how the internet works. Okay, box that up. And then we're going to build some laser tripwires, which are just... they're more effective, and most importantly, they're cooler than pressure plates. Oh yes. That's how we make most of our decisions about base design here, right? Yeah, I can't imagine that any viewer would have a problem with that. So, what else we got? We got security cameras. Let's try them with the laser. Let's check. Yeah, they do go with the laser. So we can see if we can get some cool security camera things going on. Have we still got enough stuff out in the world? We do. We have... Oh, exactly. Exactly 10,000. Nobody die. We did it! Oh, we did it anyway. Okay, Dr. Neuros... Okay, all these workers come back. We'll keep some people out there making money. Dr. Neuroside come back. We'll take 2 workers back because we need to really up the number of guards we have. I might give us some more little guard training points. Because they're all in use. Oh yeah, good point. Mercenaries can train guards. And also mercenaries. So higher tier minions can train lower tier minions. And that's useful information for everybody. You know what we should do? We should get this spin doctor. Yes. So we'll get a valet. And then we'll get 4 workers. Perfect. And then we can get ourselves an American spin doctor. Phenomenon in modern politics. So that's another social unit. This is the one that goes above the valet. And that's going to be pretty sweet. So what have we got? Arcade cabinet. Let's see. We can put them in the staff room. Oh, we can boost attention. Do you know what? I've forgotten to build the entire game up until this point. A staff room. So where should we build one? Question. I kind of want to use this space back here, but I've also blocked it off completely with my decisions on positioning mess halls and things. So what I'm going to do is build another mess hall, move everything over to that mess hall temporarily, and then move everything back. So what's this? 4 by 5. So we'll build a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. We'll build another mess hall here, and it'll only cost 3 grand. So we'll just do that temporarily so that we don't have to delete this furniture. And then we'll run a corridor along here. Let's make it touching the library. Let's make the library open, not the library, the archives. Make that all open plan. And then we can build some more minion-based rooms this way. I'm kind of in my... I don't want to keep this here because in my head I'm mentally separating this into... this door is like the divider. Above this door, this is like minion stuff, mostly. And then below the door is going to be like the deep, the labs, and we got all the really... Oh, we've got the impact stress analyzer, all the really high-tech stuff. So we want to build as soon as we can the new... Wait, we've unlocked the impact... We've already got an impact stress analyzer. Game. Anyway, ooh, let's watch these samples getting tested. Okay, put them in, and then it's exactly like when we lasered that person earlier. It's the same thing, except we're a little more precise, and we just laser the specimens. And he tries to not laser himself, but I'd wait till I was sure it was off before heading over there if I were you. Anyway, double check that we're not being invaded in any meaningful sense. Now we're good. We're good, and we got people back, and we got soldiers, which is real unfortunate because I hate soldiers. Even if they're poor soldiers, that means they're low tier. I still am upset by this. So let's... What is this? This is probably... quantum physicist. Ooh, we could pinch them. I don't know if they count as a scientist, or if they are... I can't remember if they're just the scientist, or if they are actually the next tier science minion. I don't know. Oh well, let's just get the spin doctor. And we might capture the quantum physicist just in case they are the next tier science unit, but honestly, I don't remember. Because I don't see any other higher tier minions on... Oh no, I do. So they probably are. They probably are the max tier science units. And we've got martial arts master here, who I definitely want, because that is one of the top tier guard units, which is very, very... I was about to talk about how exciting that is, but I hear the sounds of... Yes, I hear the sounds of soldiers. Nothing more than that. Just soldiers. Please, you can go through the door. You can go through all of these doors. Just stop. Just stop. Why? Why? A good soldier. A good soldier. This game really doesn't think much of soldiers with its portrayal of their general intelligence. Okay, so you didn't like going that way, did you? Well, at least after they blow all this up and I have to redo all my connections, at least we can replace some of these with some laser tripwires, which are infinitely cooler, but not the coolest. Not the coolest that... Not the coolest that you can get. Now, Jubei. They should already all be fairly damaged. We'll put up some kill tags. And... Oh, you're putting the fire out. Good. Good. Try and salvage some of our stuff. If you think you can. I don't think you can, but I appreciate the attempt. See, this is why I'm actually going to build more fire extinguishers. We can put some, here. Oh, we've unlocked zoom lens camera. A slightly superior camera. Really, that's not super necessary because we have a lot of small corridors, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay. Well, that's just... Things are looking great over there. Let's just pan away and ignore it. So I am gonna put a... It doesn't need to be zoom lens though. Zoom lenses actually have a narrower thing, but they kind of go longer. If I could find a long corridor. Here, like this. If I put one here, yeah, let's put one there. But we're going to put one here, just to keep an eye on the treasure room. It's not a treasure room. I keep calling it a treasure room. We're not getting our building done because everyone's very distracted by all of the business that's going on here. All the silly business. Multimedia Education Zone. Where do we build that? Is that the archives or is that the staff room? It's the archives. I do want to build that because it looks cool, if nothing else. So let's go ahead and just extend the archives a little bit, and that should be plenty of room. And in there we'll put, do we fit our multimedia educational zone? Yes. Good. Oh, not quite. That's okay, we can just, no, pause. We can just extend it like this, and that'll probably be fine. Good. And we can still build the corridor through there. That's not an issue at all. We've got plenty of new guards training, which is exactly what we want. And hopefully we'll actually have some mercenaries training soon too, because if our one mercenary dies, we're going to have to get... Oh no, we've got 2 now. I take it back. Oh, the centrifuge. More torture device. I mean, more science. Obviously, I'm primarily interested in unlocking these things as a matter of science and not as a matter of torturing prisoners. But, you know, it's a fun side effect. What can I say? Put you in hiding and all of you in hiding.
This is a Patriot World Service broadcast. General Gunfleet of the Patriot Council has today issued a warning to all American citizens after the recent string of kidnappings. The General urged all citizens to take basic self-preservation measures, such as not accepting candy from strangers. And now the weather.
We're sending out 1 worker, just to help. So we're now going to grab the Martial Arts Master. So there are 2 top-tier... excuse me. There are 2 top-tier minions when it comes to... Ooh, a TV studio. Very nice. So, did I hear explosions? It's possible I heard some explosions, but not too many. These people are trash, and I hate them. Just in case you were wondering, you know. Let's build some more trap stuff. Trap business. We'll build that there, and we'll build some more laser trip beam based traps, because we have to replace the stuff that was killed by those stupid soldiers. Bloody soldiers, I hate them. So, put all this down, right, and we will put a standard door here, just a standard door, not a special door. Ooh, they're going in this trap. No one's been in this trap in ages. Ages and ages. Oh, they're not interested though. I might actually move this door just around the corner, because I think if they walk into the room and they see a door, they'll be like, ooh, what's through the door? Whereas if they look into the room and they see more corridor, they're not normally terribly excited by the whole thing. So we'll let them break in there. And has someone blown that up? No, we got rid of that and I forgot to replace it. So we're going to put in our laser trip beams. And what else? You're panicking. That's fine. Let's lock all these back up, because we don't want our minions to get trapped in them. Once they're inside though, we'll leave them at 1 security, because that might deter some soldiers from blowing up the whole thing. They might only blow up most of our base instead of 100% of it. You never know. I can dream. I can dream. So, who is this? This is our thingamathing, Spin Doctor. Well, Spin Doctor. Spin, right? It's a Spin Doctor. So, centrifuge? I'm thinking centrifuge? Are you thinking centrifuge? If you are, you and I are on the same wavelength, my friend. Let's move all this over. Here and here. Good. And then we'll get rid of this. And then we will build a corridor. I have all of these plans and ambitions. So is someone on the way to build this centrifuge? Oh yeah, it's nearly here. I'm so excited. It's like Christmas, except with torture weapons. It's not a weapon. It's science, because I'm completely... This technician is inside the room. You should leave the room, my friend. There we go. Just leave the worker in there. Workers know what they're doing. In this single respect. Not in most senses. Aha! Okay. Spin Doctor. Centrifuge. Let's do this. And also let's quickly, while we're doing that, let's quickly build this TV studio training room thing. See, the stuff you put in here gets quite big quite fast. We'll put it there. It doesn't fit anywhere nicely. So, prisoner. Oh good, and it's a worker doing it too. So that means the worker will they get to skip being a valet. That'll save us a little bit of training time. We're min-maxing this. This is totally optimal. I better make sure there's a speaker here, because this is where everyone... Oh, there's one here. Good. Everyone is hanging out here. Let's put another one here. Now, Spin Doctor. Yes. Welcome to the centrifuge of pain. No, it's just it's not a centrifuge of pain. It's a regular centrifuge, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. Now, why don't you just I don't know what you need to do. That looks real uncomfortable. And oh, This is just a nice, slow, relaxing... Oh, your legs are a bit funny there. Yeah, no, you're kind of... I don't know how you're attached to that, but... Oh, you're phasing through the wall. Oh, now we're doing it. Now you're going around. So this is the next stage in our spa treatment. We had the massage. We had like some laser eye treatment. Don't know why that's part of our spa, but it is. This, it's a revolutionary new beauty technique. What do you think? What do you think of that? You're in need of help. You are in need of quite some help, my friend. I wonder what the camera's going to do if this speeds back up. Well, I think you've already been drained of attention, unfortunately for you, so you're already done. We'll have to talk to someone else and track them with the camera and see if the camera goes crazy. Let's try this, and let's try this, and do some research. Because normally all the new stuff that pops up is, it goes with the new machine. Spin Doctor? Yeah, Spin Doctor! Oh, look at you. Ralph. Welcome, Ralph. It's a great name for a Spin Doctor. So excited to have you here, Ralph. Love the Spin Doctors. Love the Spin Doctors. So when valets go and like socially whatever people, they drain their attention. But Spin Doctors drain their smarts, and it's great. And this is not all hooked up. So this is actually working out quite well, by the way, because we've got this tourist in here who is triggering all these pressure plates and essentially acting as a repeater for these traps. And you don't really get repeaters in this game, so actually that's very, very convenient, and it works out very, very well for us. And let's try this material in the... Actually, it's just... Ah, it's the material with the laser, not the centrifuge. Okay, we'll try the material and the centrifuge. And what else have we got? What else have we got? We got not much going on our base. It's all pretty chill, actually. Things are going surprisingly well. How are things out in the world map? Ooh, we need to capture this one. Do that. And so yeah, oh yeah, of the two, I don't know if I talked about this already, but of the two top end minions that you can get for the military, oh yeah, I think I started talking about it and then trailed off and got distracted. Of the two minions you can get here, one has guns and one doesn't have guns, and the one that doesn't have guns is the martial arts master who we are currently recruiting. And the reason that not having guns is preferable, this is me not pandering to my majority American demographic here, am I right? The reason why guns in this game are not preferable is because you have to go to Amber or Red Alert for people to equip themselves with guns, and we don't want to go to Amber and Red... Like, I don't spend most of my time in Amber or Red Alert, basically. So it's kind of a bit pointless. Whereas martial arts masters are, in a certain sense, always equipped. They're always ready for a fight. They're always equipped. So that's why I think it's better if you have hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not quite the right. So that's why I personally think it is better to have a ton of martial arts masters than to have a ton of marksmen. But that's just me. Do you disagree? Leave a comment. 1, 2, there's 4. That's a bit much having 4 like that. That's not quite fitting nicely, is it? 3, 4. Now that just goes on either side of the door there. That's so wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to have to make a really snaky corridor. Well, that's the wrong size, so that's not helping my case here. But I don't really want to have to make a super snaky corridor here to like squiggle through to the back. But that might be what we have to do. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah, it can't be constructed. We'll move this down for now, and then we'll move it back later. We will unpause this. We'll move all this stuff back over. We're gonna do some science. And so this says 3. So we need to combine all 3 of these in order to upgrade that. Ooh, a disguised rifle rack. Entirely pointless, but at least we've unlocked it. Why would we disguise our rifle rack? It's right here in the middle of the base. If you get that far, you've already seen far, far, far too much. So, we'll just squiggle this through here so that it can lead to our staff room, which will go here. And we'll make it quite big. I don't know why. We won't make it huge yet. I feel like we've spent so much corridor to build it that we might as well... It would be a waste if we had more corridor than, like, actual room. I don't know. That would just feel silly. I'll leave a little bit of room in case, so we can either expand the staff room or we can expand the lab. It depends what we need. There's no entrance to our new room. That's so true. Now then, yeah, that's all underway, and that's all looking good. And then we might have to shuffle around our artifacts a little bit, but we'll sort that. We're fine. We know what we're doing. That's what's important here. Unfortunately, an agent has showed up, but hopefully they won't kill everyone before we get this mission done. You never know. We'll see. Satan's chimney trap. Now we're getting some fun trap components. Well, we have to use this. No. I don't want those video tutorials. For an evil barbecue with agents as the main course, Satan's chimney is the only choice. Oh, fountains of flames. So, let's try this trap out. But we will try this trap out next time in Evil Genius. I have been Civilian, and I will see you next time.